A full federal investigation team is looking into why a high-speed ferry carrying more than 300 people, the Sea Streak Wall Street, smashed into Pier 11 near Wall Street on Wednesday morning. No one was killed, but about 80 were injured, enough that the victims had to be divided among 7 area hospitals. A gaping hole in the steel hull of the ferry shows the force of the crash, and investigators are bound to find out why.
We plan to conduct the crew interviews. We plan to be looking at documenting the damage of both the vessel and the dock. We plan to be looking at the maintenance records, the crew records, the training records, anything like that. We want to be looking at. That's what we're going to be gathering.
The crash was a violent one, and the injury toll was worse since many passengers were on their feet ready to disembark. Witnesses and passengers well enough to talk said that things were going fine until the ferry rocked the dock and people flew through the air.
It hit the right side of the boat on the dock hard.
Everyone just flew and people were on the ground.
The crew of 5 took and passed sobriety tests, and as of Thursday morning, the ferry was towed across the Hudson River to New Jersey for that full investigation. Maintenance records could be crucial since the ferry was said to have been damaged during Hurricane Sandy, but had long since returned to service. Now, according to Sea Streak, the ferry had recently undergone an overhaul, giving the boat new engines and propellers instead of its old jet propulsion system. It was also lightened by about 15 tons, making it what Sea Streak called at the time the greenest ferry in the U.S. Investigators will be looking into whether that overhaul had any impact on the accident. The Sea Streak chairman apologized for the wreck, saying the company is cooperating with the investigation.
We are simply shocked and stunned that this happened. We know passengers rely on us for transportation and for safe transportation. And we are very sorry that this accident occurred. We are working with the National Transportation Safety Board to determine how this accident did happen.
The accident is not the only recent one of note in New York Harbor. In 2003, the Staten Island ferry rammed its moorings at high speed, killing 11 and badly hurting over 70 passengers. Its pilot was found to be on painkillers and served jail time. Hank Flynn, Press TV, New York.